didn't ever know this is exactly what I was going to be doing, but I felt it. I remember manically being up at 2 and 3 a.m. rearranging my room, chasing a feeling. It created a warm hug for me, and it had created comfort. And I think that's really where it all started. Interior design is so many things. It is an art form. It's a functional art form. It can be very stressful. It's not glamorous. I mean, a lot of people ask me, well, don't you just shop all day and isn't this fun? And I'm like, no. Every day when you come home, what if you are creative? How is your home serving you? How is it fostering that creativity so you can get up and do it all again tomorrow? And that's what I do, and that's what I love to do, is creating spaces with meaning and that foster memories for people, because when we look back on our formative years and our memories, where are they? They're typically in our homes. I don't think people know truly how much work goes into their project and how hard our team works behind the scenes and how hard our trades work to make sure everything is executed efficiently in a timely manner. There's so many moving parts. Something I tell all the people that we work with up front is please just trust us. This process is something we've done now close to probably 200 times. And if you trust us, it goes so much more smoothly. We had a client take all of our designs and put them into ChatGPT, and then have the audacity to email us and show us how it could be done better. You need the human mind behind design. ChatGPT cannot replace or replicate the design process. I can't count how many ways that those designs wouldn't work after they sent them to us. I'm not going to take it as insulting. Depending on the day, I might blast some hip hop. I'm from Atlanta after all. Nothing relieves some stress for me like 2002 hip hop. I'm going to date myself. Or some days I just need the peace and quiet, and I listen to nothing but the motor of this car.
Would you be willing to blast some hip hop right now?
No. This is my project bell, and every time we start a new project and end a new project, it brings me a lot of joy to just give it a ring. I'm a huge fan of designing with a little bit of restraint in regards to the materials that we use. I love when you layer all of these natural materials, it creates such an organic feel, and it creates that warmth in a space. I love using Zallige tile. Huge fan of raw and unlacquered brass. I also love mixing it with other metals. There's no better way to give your home that layered feel and that feeling of like something's been there a long time. I think where there's always a learning curve is once we get into the construction phase of a project, because that's when the home's history and the home's issues come out. I've never found a dead body. We've never found a dead body. We've found a lot of mold, but often it's structural or it's something that won't allow us to execute our plan the way we were hoping. But that's where we get to be creative and think on our feet, We have a pretty in-depth process. It starts with a deep dive into our clients' lives, who they are, how they live, how they function, how they want to function. It's so important to me that my work tells my clients' stories. The magic in all of it is when a space is complete and we're able to bring the family back into the home, and it changes their daily life, and it really changes and affects them. And that's when I can take a deep breath and go, okay, wow, this is my imposter syndrome dies, and I go, we're doing this, we can do this. This is Gabriela.